Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Justin and Fatso here to talk about the Trick or Treat Studios Killer Clown Mask. We're going to be breaking down all three masks and they are amazing. Let's get right into it. Mask here. Fatso, Shorty, and Slim. We're going to be taking an in-depth look at these, talk about who sculpted them. I'm going to get you guys some really good close-up looks at each mask and tell you a little bit of the background of Trick or Treat Studios, how they make such incredible looking masks, and we're going to have a good time talking about these amazing collectibles. I will link down below a couple similar videos, all my Boglins videos that I've done. I also have a trio of scary stories to tell in the dark masks that I covered in another video, but for now, let's go ahead and dive into all three of these killer clowns from outer space masks. Now, if you've never purchased anything from Trick or Treat Studios, these guys are one of the top people in the game, if not the best, for consumer masks and prop replicas. The masks they make are absolutely insane. They are about as close to screen accurate as you're going to get for the price range. All of these are under $100. Fatso was approaching $100. He was about 80. But the detail on these things, the paint jobs, the attention to detail on these masks are absolutely insane. And compared to the scary stories to tell in the dark mask, which are incredible. By the way, these are much larger. When I took these things out of the box, I couldn't believe how big they were. Fatso and Shorty here are both sculpted by Tom Delvin, while Slim is sculpted by Trick or Treat Studios art director and lead sculptor Justin Mabry. They did an amazing job on these masks. The first thing I noticed, like I said, is the size of these things. These things are absolutely massive, and if you just want to cut to the point where I'm just doing the slow pans with some music, that's at the end of the video if you just want to look at the things, but I'm just going to briefly talk a little bit about their process in case you wanted to know a little bit of background about how these things are made, because it shows the work that they put into these things. Now, as you can see, this mask is absolutely huge, and I have a pretty huge head, to be honest with you. So these things are absolutely massive. The attention to detail is absolutely beautiful. The hair is really sturdy. With a couple of these, for this one, there's a little bit of plastic that holds this out, so it's not just the hair. The hair part is actually molded in there. For this, I did tease the hair a little bit to get it to stick up, and I will mention the fact that when I was teasing this, I really wasn't getting a lot of the hair coming out, which can be an issue on some of these masks. I know when I got my Gizmo from Trick or Treat Studios, the hair was falling out all over the place. This doesn't seem to be the case for the Killer Clowns from Outer Space mask. These things are really high quality. Before I roll that beautiful bean footage, beautiful clown footage on these, I'll read this thing because these are all hand done. They're sculpted to be as screen accurate as absolutely possible, and from what I can tell, they're all hand painted. So these aren't cheap, just conveyor belt production masks. As of now, Slim is out of stock, but there is still a few left of Fatso and Shorty that you can get. Now, I check back in periodically on these, and I remember for a while they were all sold out, and then they come and go. So if you guys want to get these, I would jump on them while they're all in stock. I noticed one of them said in stock, and then one of them said 6 left as of recording this video. So I know a couple of these scary stories to tell in the dark mask I haven't seen come back in stock in a really long time. So like I always say, if you really want something and you're a collector, just get it when you can. Obviously, don't go beyond your means, but if you can get something, grab it before it sells out, because it always sucks missing out on something you really want. Now, here's what they say about how they got the molds. Using countless screenshots and numerous pictures of the actual screen masks, which we took at Monsterpalooza, the sculptors included every detail of our favorite killer clown from outer space. On Trick or Treat Studios, they also have matching costumes for each of these guys. They have a really cool cotton candy prop that's pretty cool, but I could not be more happy with these masks. These things are absolutely beautiful, and like I said, they are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. I'm going to have these displayed on my stands here, but they're absolutely gorgeous. The paint jobs are amazing. They are wearable masks, but they're obviously, a lot of people are just going to use these for collector's items. On the Slim mask, the eye holes are in the mouth. The eye holes for Fatso are in the eyes, as well as Shorty. The eye holes are where the eyes are too, but on Slim, you see out of his mouth. I've put on a couple of these masks, and yeah, you can wear them, but they're mainly, I would say, probably for display purposes and collector's items. I'm going to go ahead and keep the tags on mine, but these things are amazing. So I'm done jabbering. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I'll link a couple of my other collector's videos down there. I'll put my Batman Penguins figure down there and a couple of my other nerdy things, but definitely check out my Boglins videos too. I've done the regular Boglins, the reissues, I've done the Golden Horn Boglins, and I've done the Red-Eyed Boglins. So I just posted that yesterday. That video could use a little love, by the way. So guys, I think we're done here. Thank you so much. Enjoy the footage of these Killer Clowns from Outer Space masks. Remember to always stay weird, be yourself, always subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I love movies. Gosh, I love movies. I love watching them, and I love making them.